Okay, let's start by showing this image from the Apollo 11. Look at what's in the background of the image. But really, this structure, this crystalline structure that you see in the background, are all over, even where the astronaut is. Check it out. You can see exactly what this is. Look, there's it forms a fingernail of an enormous finger. There's the other one right there. I mean, it's so clear, but there's so many of them, like all the others. That's all there is on that moon. Now check this out. This is the main design of whatever that sculpture there. This is what this is. Look, and there's the thumb. It's an enormous hand. Wow, man, you can see it clearly. There's the other finger, the middle, and that's the other finger. But there are hands in every which way, right there. Look at this column here. This column really comes to here, on top of the rock, in front of the rock, behind, on the side. Exactly like that image from the Apollo 8. Look, you can see how it keeps repeating in the background where the crystalline deal is more visible. You can see the same thing, that geometry is just everywhere, including right here where I am recording this deal. In your house, outside, in the sky, above the sky, in space. I can prove it. Let me show you. How do I know? Because it's on every image. Camera sees that. That rock right there, that's a hand. Including that rock is a hand itself. Look right here. This rock is full of hands. Now I know what that is. What that rock it really is. It's a hand. That's what this geometry drove me insane for years. 18 years. Well, not 18, 15 years. Until finally I discovered what it was. Look what's in the front of it. Look at this. Look at that right there. A square or rectangular deal with more of the same sculptures of hands. Look, they come in every direction. It's a hand or hands in every which way. You tell me how the impact crater is gonna look like that, really? And then you see right here, this is another finger like that. I mean, it just keep on repeating on every which way. This is difficult for people to even consider. Look at the small design, the two deals. Look, these are all fingers from hands. Look, there is the same thing, like it's grabbing something. I can never see what is grabbing except on that image from the face in the sky. It looks like it's grabbing a small cylindrical something. It looks almost like a scepter, but it's not. Look at this finger right here. Look how the fingernails of that another hand that goes down like this. Boom. You can see one finger here, another finger here, another finger here, and another finger here. And it keeps repeating. Look, it comes in every direction. And it goes up. I mean, it's so perfect. Like, you cannot see any. Look at this tube right up here. Look, right there. I mean, you have to be blind not to see this thing. I guess people just, oh, that's alien. No, there ain't nothing alien about that. That's celestial, man. That's from God. From whoever designed this solar system, that's what's ruled. That we are inside that crystalline deal. And it goes in every which way, in every part of the solar system. I mean, it's on everything. Look, like I said, this is a hand. Look, you can see it right there. The fingernail, look. There's so many of them. It's nearly impossible to do the outline because, look, there is a small hands here. I mean, I keep doing the drawing, but it's not good enough for what's there. And you can see that there's fingers that go up. Then it's made out of hands that go around. This is difficult to do. I mean, even to do the drawing is nearly impossible because of the complexity. There's so many of them. Now check this out. That's the that's what that rock is. Look, finally I decoded what the shape really is. It's a hand like that, and the astronaut's freaking out because he see the shape, he see the thing, and the material has changed the original thing. It's not a rock, it's not metal, it's something else. The molecule has changed because the electromagnetic energy applied to all of it. This thing is as old as the universe itself. This moon is super old. That's why NASA doesn't want to tell us anything. And then when you look at what Gladys look, that's another image of the Apollo 8 also. What you see there is the same esculptures. Look, the exact same thing. The exact same thing, not a difference. Look, same hands everywhere. Look. I mean, that's the only design you're gonna find in space, on planet, moon, asteroid, comet, the sun, space itself, on the clouds, on everywhere. No matter where you go, that's the design. That's why I say that there might be some alien somewhere, but whatever this is, none of that. This has nothing to do with any alien anything. See, you see the design, the same finger. Look, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 fingers. Look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that white deal, those are the fingernails. This one is bigger, that's the round part of the finger. This is the index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky. It just goes in every direction. Look, it comes from the top. Then it comes here, the same thing. I mean, you can look at the image up close and you see the fingernails, the edges. Look how it is. I mean, you can look it up whenever you want. This thing is none of the alien deal that we have been made to believe. Now let me show you what this deal looked like in space. That's the Apollo 8 image, another one from the catalog. And there are all these tubes that goes in every direction, and that is another hand right there. Look, here it is. These are all the fingernails. Like I say, it took me 15 years to finally decode these images, what they were. And these hands go in every which way too. Look, it goes around like that. The next one goes the same way. Look, it does the same thing, like it's holding something. It's incredible, man. Like I said, you won't find a single imperfection on this thing. And it keeps repeating here on the moon itself. All the outlines of the hands is still on the. It just keeps repeating on the moon. And then you see these tubes. Look, you see the same hands are here. Whoops. Look, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you keep repeating from the top. It's like, and then the thing formed one gigantic hand, like this. But it's in so many ways and so many sizes and direction that it's nearly impossible to decode. This is not a fantasy that I made up. I'm telling you that this is what's going on in our solar system and this planet. Look at all those are fingernails from small hands. They're not round, they're squarish. Look, you can see the fingers there, all of them.